He has witnessed some of California's largest and most destructive wildfires, and we have Orange County-based photographer Stuart Palley capturing those unforgettable moments in this new book. It's called Into the Inferno. And Stuart, so glad to have you here. First of all, this is a memoir documenting your 8 years of these destructive wildfires. Tell me about this.
Well, thank you for having me on today. So California has experienced drought, warmer temperatures, and conditions conducive to major wildfire activity. We've seen the largest, deadliest, and most destructive wildfires happen within the state in the last 3 years. And we just saw in the news report and the weather report, California is in one of its driest water years on record. So we are looking at another significant fire season this year.
I mean, you're gearing up. You have such a fascinating job. You've created this niche for yourself as this fire photographer. So tell me what you've seen. You went from being a rookie to this documentarian. Tell me about your journey. It's incredible.
Sure. Growing up in Southern California, fire is on the periphery of our lives. It's like growing up in the Southeast with hurricanes. So I have these memories of a child of just massive clouds of smoke with Santa Ana fire seasons. And I moved back to Orange County after I finished school, and we were in the depths of our last drought cycle in the late 2010 or the early 2010s rather. And there were just fires happening everywhere, left and right. And I came upon this house, this beautiful 4 or 5 bedroom ranch home that was burning down. Firefighters were trying to save, kids' Barbie car, family photos. And I was struck by this collision of this impact to human development, but also this natural force that was terrifying and awe-inspiring at once.
And not just that, I mean, you've covered some of the biggest fires here locally, the Thomas Fire, the Woolsey Fire in Malibu. The images that you talk about, I mean, the fact that people died and that they lost everything. Tell me about being there on the front lines with firefighters.
Well, fire affects everybody in Southern California, even if you're not affected by the flames. It can be the smoke, it can be people needing to evacuate to your house, but firefighters, as well trained and prepared as they are here, are fighting bigger fires every year with more strain on resources. And anywhere from LA County Fire to the U.S. Forest Service, every season they're gone for longer at worse fires. So at the Woolsey Fire in 2018, just here in Malibu and Thousand Oaks, you had over 100,000 people evacuated. I mean, this upends everybody's lives. Fire doesn't care whether you're rich or poor. It affects us all.
And really quickly, are you afraid for your life? I mean, being out there and...
Well, it's important that I stay safe first. I'm fortunate as a journalist to get access to the fires. No picture is worth compromising my safety or that of first responders, so safety is always paramount. So I always try and stay out of the way and make sure I'm not putting myself into a position where I might be a risk to myself or others.
Well, good luck and be safe. And I know you also just talked about how important firefighters are in the work that they do in this urgent call for climate action. It's all right here. Stuart, come back and join us. I know we could keep talking for hours about your experiences. So Stuart Palley, his book, Into the Inferno. And you can find so much more about how to get this book, more about Stuart's journey into the Inferno. Go to kcal9.com, click on Seen on TV.